guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. Today's video is all about marshmallows, fragrances that either feature the note of marshmallow or I smell marshmallow in them. There's something about spring, there's something about this type of weather that just makes me think of marshmallows, and maybe it's because Easter was just last weekend. And even though I think that note or accord goes well year round, I just love to wear it right now, and I have a ton. So I'm gonna get started, but before I get started, if you have a favorite perfume or body product that contains the note of marshmallow, let us all know down below. And I'm just going to get started with the perfume that has marshmallow in the name, or one of them. And it's it's relatively new. I think I got it at the end of 2024. And I already have a big dent in it, and it is Yum Bougie Marshmallow by Kayali. If you have been following me, you know I love this perfume. I mean, the dent is down to here. The dent is denting it. It's only a few months old. This is one of my favorite strawberry perfumes. It's one of my favorite marshmallow perfumes. It just smells very light, fluffy. It is a fragrance that features marshmallow that is just so heavenly and light and fluffy. It doesn't weigh you down. This is great for cold weather. It's great for hot weather. It has a little bit of florals. It has a little bit of musk and a little bit of whipped cream, I believe, which gives it that nice whipped, airy quality. I love it. This smells so good in the air. My friends have purchased it after smelling it on me. It just is phenomenal. It's a crowd pleaser. I love it, and I will be wearing it a ton in the spring and summer. One perfume that I haven't talked about in a long time is one of my first marshmallow perfumes I bought even before I started my channel. This is Guimauve de Nöel, and that translates into Christmas marshmallow in French. It does not, I don't think, technically list the note of marshmallow, and I think only 3 notes are listed, but it's orange blossom, vanilla, and probably sugar. And marshmallows in France around Christmas time are made with orange blossom water, so it's a very floral marshmallow. And I used to only wear this in the wintertime, and I was really missing out, because to me, the magic for this perfume really happens when it's warm and you spray it on your skin. It just smells like a melted creamsicle. In fact, that's what my daughter always says when I wear this, and I've been wearing it for years, and she's like, "Oh, Mom, you smell like a creamsicle." In the wintertime, it's a little bit more floral, and it's a little bit more lighter wearing. It's not as floral. It's not as thick as something like a Love Don't Be Shy. I might as well talk about that right now. Some of these perfumes, I've realized that I have a lot of marshmallow perfumes, and some of them I just don't wear anymore. And the ones that I just don't wear, I'm going to be passing along, because I really want to focus on the fragrances that I love and wear. One of the fragrances I just simply don't wear, and it's only a little decant. It's a travel size. This is Love Don't Be Shy. I can see why it's loved by so many people. I can see why it's Rihanna's signature scent, or one of her favorite scents. It's a beautiful orange blossom marshmallow scent. It's beautifully floral. It's beautifully thick and sweet. Just for me, it's a tad too sweet. It's a tad too heavy, particularly in the warmer months. Whereas I think Guimauve de Nöel is a little bit more, it's a little bit more versatile. You can wear it year round. It's not going to choke you out, and it's not cloying. Whereas Love Don't Be Shy, at least for me, is a little bit too much in the hot weather. It's a little bit heavy, and that sweetness is a little bit too much. So I tend to go for Guimauve de Nöel. Okay, speaking of cold weather, one of the very few blind buys I have purchased recently is this beauty that I have in my hand, and I was influenced over on Instagram by a lovely creator, and I will link her account down below. But she posted about this fragrance called Snow Moon Magic, and I was like, yes, please, I would like some. I don't even know the notes, but I can tell you this smells like you took a buttery cookie shortbread and you added it to a spicy chai latte, and in that chai, you added a dollop of like marshmallow cream. So this is very sweet. This is very gourmand. There's something a little bit toasty about it. Maybe you bruleed the top of your chai. Very warm, very buttery. And I'm emphasis on the butter, emphasis on the sweet, emphasis on the spiciness. So because of that, because it's a heavier, sweeter perfume, this is great for the colder weather, and I will not be reaching for it really in the hotter weather. This just reads yummy, delicious, cozy, gourmand fragrance for the colder weather. maybe on a cool spring night, maybe after a bath when you're really craving something buttery and spicy and warm and with a little bit of that marshmallow cream, marshmallow foam. Thank you, Becca. Her name is Becca. She has a fabulous page on Instagram. Definitely check her out, but thank you for that suggestion. Okay, I have 3 Kayalis in the basket. The next one is Yum Pistachio Gelato. So this is a fragrance I went back and forth on. I didn't even know if I liked it until my daughter wore it. She pulled it out of my closet. She wore it one day. I smelled her. I said, oh my gosh, Holly, you smell so good. What is that? And she's like, Mom, it's that one in the green bottle. And I said, oh my gosh, it's Yum Pistachio Gelato. So it smells so good on her and it smells so good in the air. I still don't reach for it that much. I don't know, it's a little bit too sweet for me. I get a little bit of a lemon sorbet with a little bit of nuttiness. I got a lot of sweetness. I get this marshmallow sweetness, a vanillic sweetness. It's very sweet, but it does have a lot of this bergamot lemony quality, particularly in the beginning, that does offset some of that sweetness. And I'm looking at the notes, it has rum and cotton candy. So all of those notes go together to make a very sweet perfume. This is one that I let my daughter tends to wear more than I do, and I enjoy it on her. But marshmallow is done well in here. I think it just adds to the overall perfume and light, whimsical quality of the perfume. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and get the Kayali fragrances out of the way. This one I didn't realize had marshmallow in it. I knew it had a lot of sweetness. Vanilla candy, rock sugar. This is a very, very sweet perfume to me. I get more of a candied sweetness, a fruity sweetness, a bubblegummy sweetness. Then I do kind of a light, airy, whipped marshmallow quality, but it's in here. Is it on the back? It's not on the back, but they do list it on the official note profile. I do get a floral in here. I get a fruity floral. This to me smells more candied, like a candied sweetness than a marshmallow sweetness, but I include it because it does list marshmallow in the notes. But to me, this smells like, 3 perfumes in one. It smells like La Belle. If you took La Belle, you combined it with Silk Santal, and you combined it with Vanilla 28, you're going to come up with this perfume. This is another fragrance I wore to work, or I brought to work, and everybody was testing it out. And the next day, one of my friends purchased it, and she loves it. My daughter's worn this to the grocery store, and the lady in the checkout line said, oh my gosh, you smell so good. What are you wearing? So it does smell very, very good in the air. It's very, very sweet. I don't wear it as much as I wear Yum Bougie Marshmallow. That's kind of my sweet Kayali fragrance at the moment. But Kayali knows how to do sweet fragrances. Okay, another very marshmallow forward fragrance is this one by Commodity Milk. Another one that I don't tend to reach for. And again, I blame kind of the overload of perfume in this fragrance category. I would put Bianco Latte in this general category. I would put Joyosa, a perfume I love, Sissa, a perfume I love, all those fragrances that have similar qualities. And Pour Milk, one of the first ones to come out in that fragrance genre, if you will, has kind of gotten neglected. But this is a milky, sweet marshmallow tonka perfume. It smells really, really good. I don't know why I don't wear it. Well, I know I don't wear it. I just have so many in this category. But it's very, very woody. This is the expressive version. I had the intense version, if you will. That one's even more woody. But this has a beautiful woodiness to it. So it's sweet. It has a sweet marshmallow tonka milk, but it's very, very woody. So if you're a gourmand guy and you want something that's a little bit more unisex, but still really sweet and indulgent, I think this one fits that category because it does, to me, have a fairly prominent woody quality. And I think the performance is great. It lasts great. I'll probably move that one along again, just because I don't wear it that much. The next one, oh my gosh. I'm coming towards the end here. And I did want to mention that I have body products, but one of the fragrances that does not technically contain the note of marshmallow, but I 100% get marshmallow in here, and so does my picky husband, is one of the fragrances I go on and on about. It's one of my favorite orange blossom, white floral, neroli fragrances. This is Jardin de l'Orangerie by Dries Van Noten. Again, one of my very, very favorite fragrances in this category. It's a milky, sweet, orange blossom, neroli, white flower fragrance, and I wore this a ton after getting it in the spring or summer. You do have to love orange blossom. You do have to love neroli. It has a greenness, but it's not too green. I think milk is in here. Milk is definitely listed, but marshmallow again isn't. And the kind of milky creaminess I get is sweet, and it's like marshmallow. And even my picky husband, who does not like gourmands, smelled it and said, "You smell really pretty. It's a little bit sweet, kind of like a marshmallow sweetness." And I'm like, that's exactly what I got too. So we both smell it. It's equal parts. Well, let me take that back. I say it's a little bit more weighted towards the white floral, but it does have a sweet, marshmallowy, milky quality that offsets some of those white flowers. I also get a little bit, I get some other flower, maybe a little bit of jasmine, maybe a little bit of ylang ylang, but it does not go into that sunscreen category, and it doesn't smell too beachy. It's just perfect. I love it. I will be wearing it a ton more this spring and in the summer. So the next one, I don't have a full bottle. I was given a bunch of little samples by Scent Split. Thank you. I've been purchasing from them for years because they carry just about every niche perfume, and they have all sizes, which I love. This is Marshmallow Musk. I didn't even ask for it, but I have been wanting to try it for a long time. It's in that, you know, cute little, it kind of looks like a metallic snowman bottle. And I'm really, really glad I tried this first. This is a very nice musky perfume. It smells very powdery. It smells like a floral makeup powder. And in that powder, like you had a powder compact, you took freeze-dried marshmallows and you kind of mixed it in with that powdery compact, and then you used that, or you made a perfume out of that. That's what I get. So it's floral, it's powdery, it has a little bit, and I mean a little bit of that very light freeze-dried marshmallowy sweetness, but the florals are very prominent. I don't know what flower in here. I would guess white flower, and I'm guessing lily of the valley, maybe it's jasmine. And then it's really a musky perfume. It's a light, airy, musky perfume. Very pleasant, I would say very work-friendly, kind of in that angelic category. I really, really like it, but I'm glad I tried it first. I think, you know, a sample size is perfect for me. I don't need a full bottle. I have lots of beautiful, fluffy, musky perfumes that I love, but I do think that a lot of people would like this, and fortunately it's available to try before you buy because it is on the pricey side. I did want to talk about a few body products because sometimes when I don't want to have too heavy of a scent, and I'm particularly thinking of work, when I work with somebody who doesn't like heavy scented perfumes or even body products, I will just go with maybe a lotion or a body cream. And this one was a shocker for me. This is Iced Sugar Plum, and this is one of the fragrances that comes out by Bath & Body Works, you know, seasonally during the winter time. I love Vanilla Bean Noel is one of my favorite. I love the peppermint one that always comes out, and I gave this a try, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. So the notes are sparkling sugar plum, snowdrop petals, and whipped marshmallow, and I really get mostly it's like a plummy marshmallow. Emphasis on the marshmallow. So it's a marshmallow cream with a little bit of like a plum flavoring. It's so good. I absolutely love this, and I really do hope this isn't one of them that they're discontinuing. I hope it keeps coming out each season. Another new pickup by Bath & Body Works that does have the note of marshmallow, and I'm a big bath taker. I take baths pretty much every day, so I'm always looking for a new bubble bath or something I can put in my bath. I discovered that Loyal to You has these beautiful notes that I love. It's marshmallow, let's see. It's gonna be floral and marshmallow. So it's sweet lemon blossom, that makes sense, orange flower, vanilla, and marshmallow. And I'm just gonna cut to the chase, and I'm gonna tell you that this smells so much like Devotion. Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. So if you want that in a lotion form, Loyal to You is that, I would say. And they do have a perfume. I went over there yesterday to my local Bath & Body Works, and they had a little tester. I sprayed it and I wore it home, and I would say it's very, very similar to Devotion. Maybe a little bit creamier. It has a pudding quality to it, particularly the lotion. It's delicious. I do a little bubble bath and I do the body lotion. It's spectacular. And if you want to go with the cherry on top, this would go well with Bake. This would go well with Devotion or any type of citrusy vanilla perfume. This smells a little bit more orange than lemon to me, or equal parts orange and lemon. But if you're looking for a body product to go with your Devotion, if you're looking for a great affordable alternative to Devotion and Bake, it's loyal to you. So a perfume that I was kind of shocked had Marshmallow listed as part of the note profile is this one by House of Beau, and I did an entire house review if you want to check that out. This one was very popular, one of their more viral fragrances, and I do enjoy it, and I do enjoy that they come in these 10 ml decanter travel sizes in addition to, they have a 40 ml in addition to the larger, I think it's a 70 or 75 ml bottle. I love that it comes in different sizes, and for Bombon, the one I'm talking about, this is perfect for me. It's not one of my favorite House of Beau fragrances, even though I love it. There's really only one House of Beau fragrance that I didn't love, and if I had $1 million gajillion dollars, I would buy every one in the line. My next one is Rosario. I love that one. But Bombon is really nice. It's a super unique, very interesting. I think it is technically categorized as a gourmand. I would put it more as a fruity floral fragrance with gourmand elements. That's not overly gourmand. It's floral, lily of the valley. I get a leather, so there is leather in here. There's saffron. It's spicy. In the dry down, there is caramel and marshmallow. It's fruity, so there are some juicy fruits in here, and I want to say it's lychee. So it's a very light, it's very juicy. It has a refreshing quality to it, so it's floral, it's fruity, it has some sweetness. The caramel and marshmallow do not come out overly strong. I think they just balance out the floral notes, they balance out. I get something very leathery, whether that's saffron again or a little bit of leather. I think it's really nice. It adds a unique quality to it. I think it makes it unisex. It gives it a sexiness to it, and it keeps it, I think it makes it a little bit more of a serious floral gourmand, if you will. Quite lovely. I'd actually sprayed it on my jacket going to the gym when I was first testing it out, and the person that was, checks your card when you walk into the gym said, "You smell really good," and it was actually Bombon. So it's a nice fragrance, and it's a lovely fragrance. It's very pretty, and I can see why it was so viral. But for me, I've got my sights set on Rosario next, which is one of the prettiest rose fragrances. It's lovely. And I'm saving, in my opinion, the best marshmallow perfume for last. This is the benchmark. This is the epitome. If you want something that smells like delicious straight up marshmallows and done well, I've said it before, it's Delizia di Marshmallow by Kayali Perfumes. This looks like, I have never worn it, and it's because this is a repurchase. I have gone through, with my daughter's help, a full bottle of the original. I had this well before I started my channel, probably 4 or 5 years ago. I actually remember when I bought this, it was the summer of 2020 because it was during, the pandemic, and we went to the Gulf Coast or Gulf Shores, that's what it was. And I had just gotten this perfume maybe a couple months before, and I took it on vacation. It was kind of like our vacation scent, and it was hot. It was July on the Gulf Coast or Gulf Shores. And this perfume worked, one of the very few gourmand perfumes that's year-round, that works well in the heat, and it's not cloying and it's not going to suffocate you. This basically smells like a bag of marshmallows. I think it has 3 or 4 notes listed: vanilla, tonka, whipped cream, maybe sugar cubes. But let me just make it real simple for you. Just take a big bag of fresh marshmallows, tear it open, stick your face in, and that's what it smells like. It smells like the epitome of a beautiful marshmallow. This kind of absolutely reminds me of Easter time. I love it. It's strong. It's strong but not overpowering, and it lasts forever. And I'm about to do a video with all my repurchases, perfumes that I have repurchased. And let me tell you, that's a very, very small number because I have a large collection. It takes me a long time to go through everything. Wearing all the perfumes I already have, testing perfumes that I'm testing, trying new things, and going through an entire bottle of perfume says something. So I will be doing that in the next week or so. So yeah, that was it. My fragrances and body products that contain the beautiful note or accord of marshmallow. If I happen to miss or not talk about your favorite fragrance or body product that contains the note of marshmallow, let us all know down below. Thanks again for sticking around. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.